Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5 and the Mexican Trades. In the last part, we had some tedious, mazing... I guess that's... I'm not entirely sure if that's the term you use to have gone through a maze in the past tense. Either way, looks like we're gonna have to go through another one. And if this game is truly as cruel as I think it is, we actually might have to do this for everybody before we end up actually having to get any more of those introductional letters. Which is, darn near real unfortunate, gotta say. Okay. So I'm assuming this is gonna be like the last time, running around trying to find the correct way of going about things, unlocking doors, and turning into rats. Of course. We turned into mice again! I guess that means there's a Shido statue here, too. How troublesome!
Indeed.
My add mice would be to pro-squeak cautiously. Ha 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 ha! Oh, Oracle. My add mice would be... I believe she heard you the first time. Anyway, can we focus on the task at hand? Ah, it's funny. He was deliberately trying to antagonize her. Not something I would have expected from him. Alright, let's see. We've got some things. I can punch for things. That's always good.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's orders.
Why are you talking as if I'm not standing next to you? Anyway, alright. Oh, really? You're gonna come down this hallway? Leads to a dead end and a locked door, so I don't really know what your main objective is there, buddy. Alright, look at these unspeakable hell beasts. My goodness. Alright, sure I'm glad that doesn't actually take up any ammo. Ooh, that'd be unfortunate. Wind attacks? Well, that's rather inconvenient. I don't really have those. And I don't think I have curse attacks either. Interesting. How will I go about this fight? Let's see. I guess we'll just smack them around a bit. Like the weird, derpy dog monsters that they are. Get out of here, you nerd. Let's see, I'm pretty sure one of my personas probably has wind magic. Yeah! Go, Bowie! Zanga! There you go. How do you like that? I bet you don't like it. Alright, before you shoot, state your demands. That's before you shoot. Yeah, just give me some money. Hold on to this money. It's much more important in this day and age. Hey, that's a decent amount of money. Thank you, weird lion puppet thing that was alive. I can not 100% certain what you are. It kind of reminds me of one of those Chinese dragons you see on a New Year that you get a bunch of people to go inside of and you shimmy shake around and whatnot. All right, we've got this guy. Let's see. We can't really deal with... Oh, we can't really deal with shadows! Oh, okay. Kinda trapped here. Alright, good. We'll just sneak our way through. Hopefully transform back. Oh, thank you very much, because I had absolutely no escape plan for that. Yo, it's King Frost! And boom, 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 boom. Okay. You are one tanky fellow. And yep, that's what I thought. Alright, let's see here. What if I wish to recruit you, Monarch of Snow? Not like I have a lot of other use for these bullets. Booyah! Haha! That did no damage, though. Unfortunate. Lord Shahidu won't go easy when he hears about this hoe. He's going she-he-do. He-ho, he-do. I know what your thing is. Get off my back. Lend me your power. Then let's talk, ho. If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think about it, ho. Stop calling me that. Are you trying to kill me so you can take my place as a cute mascot? You know, a mascot's life isn't easy. Are you sure you can handle all the adversity, ho? You're a mascot? Tempting. Yeah, I'm ready for it. You seem pretty desperate. If you do become a mascot, it's only worth it if it makes you happy, ho. That's enough. I knew from the very start. This is all some kind of thing for TV. Where's the camera? Warning shot! Yo, you're quick to pick a fight, ho. People say that about me, too. Oh, that worked. Well, alrighty then. Apparently, warning shot. More useful than I thought it would be. It just cuts negotiations. I wonder if that's always successful or just partially successful. I do not know.
Courses through me.
But now we are stronger. We are better, faster, stronger, and all those other words.
Okay.
Gotta be honest, did not expect Daft Punk to still be relevant at this point in time. I only knew them for that one song, you know, the better, faster, stronger, blah 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 song. You know that. You know the song. Never thought they'd actually end up making more stuff. At least, not be, you know, worldwide successful. Anyway, we can pass through there, so that's great. Unfortunately, there's really no reason whatsoever to ever bother with that, but there you go, I guess. And Shabuya! Yo, what's your face? Oh, we got more of these dudes. Is it just me, or is every single one of our fights starting with that? Fine by me. Although, actually, there's something I do want to check. King Frost. Yes, you actually are not weak to fire. All right. I mean, that's what I figured. I was pretty sure I was right about that. Not 100% sure, but pretty darn. Pretty gosh darn, I must say. Ooh, magic ointment. I don't know how comfortable I am with the fact that I got it off of that thing, but hey, there you go. I don't know, it's kind of like punching a bear and inexplicably gaining Bengay from it. Like, what are you doing with this? And why? It's useful, and, you know, it's nice to have. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but, you know, it is handy.
Didn't stand a chance.
Locked doors.
Go find a strong enemy.
Or maybe we could just avoid a conflict altogether, Futaba. That would be my ideal. Boy, howdy, let me tell you, I sure would like to not have to get into a fight every 30 seconds, but, you know, I guess this is the life we chose. And more of the bullet hail! My goodness. Okay. Pretty sure most of our weapons aren't that rapid fire, but okay. And yep, alright. Let's see if we can convince this fellow to join our cause. I should probably be using elemental stuffs. Like, are you weak to that? No, but you're inflicted with shock. Alright. Well, you won't be joining us, but now I know two things that you aren't weak to.
Losers.
I guess I could have used even more bullets, but I'm pretty sure that thing does have a weakness where I was pretty sure King Frost didn't, which is why I relied on the bullets. Otherwise, I would have had to have just waited for a lucky crit or something. Alright, let's see. There's a door over there, and there's a door over there. Alright. Man, look at all that time we could have saved had that door not been locked. Ugh, how do these hallways even work? Guess we'd totally get lost in here. It's true. 'Tis true. Yeah, that would have been a much shorter venture. Alright, we've got to find a way to turn off the mousy things. Otherwise, we can't open doors.
Something's here. Joker, let's check it out.
Would be the aforementioned mousy prevention thingy. I feel like the Shido guy probably shouldn't have added these installments into, you know, his building. Seems like a pretty flawed plan that your security measures are so easily turned off. Or at the very least, you could have hid them better instead of just putting them in the middle of a room and having them glow really brightly. I mean, I guess you don't have much control over how these things are designed, but still see it as a little bit odd. That's the first time in a while we haven't had a bullet hail. Right, Psychokinesis. Let's see, do we have anybody with the Psychokinesis? I do, but that's one at a time, and I don't want to deal with that. What's Fortified Moxie? Increased chance of dealing critical hits during an ambush. Oh, cool. Okay, but I have to be ambushed in order for that to be a thing! I don't want to be ambushed. So I'm just going to hit you with the ice trees. Alright, there you go. What are you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Nothing! Atomic energy! I was just looking at their strengths and weaknesses, and for some reason I just did not remember that. This is a problem! And that was the wrong spell. This has been a strong comedy of errors, most indeed. Alright, that's most of everybody asleep. Not good. Ow. Ow again. Okay. Yes, I'm aware that following up with wind would be a smart plan, but at the same time, I feel like a knife to the throat's gonna probably work pretty good too. Alright. Let's not take any chances.
Sorry.
Knock everybody asleep again. Do that a couple more times. And bada bing, bada boom, they'll have a clean sweep. Don't want none of that. That move is significantly less effective when I am not asleep. Although it is still painful, and I would prefer if you didn't do it. Oh, mamma mia. Alright, On almost died. That's rather distressing. These fairies are definitely stronger than one would anticipate. Alright, Badango! Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna do nothing, you're just gonna get cut up. Alright, I don't understand how your turn order works. Seems like they had a lot more speed, but okay, fine. I'm not complaining about their lack of ability to kill me. I am merely questioning and a little bit befuddled. Okay, to skills, to skills, to skills, to pay the bills. And we actually have that. There you go. Use that. Way to go, main character. You've got the regen. Alright. What on earth is this? Oh. A room dedicated to just a treasure chest. Interesting design choice. The contractor they got for this boat is certainly a unique customer, let me tell you. I get that it's all cognitive, but I'm still thinking about it in, like, you know, realistic terms, despite that not being, like, a thing. Because it's like, man, how much do you think it would really cost? You know, to get rid of, completely aside from the fact that the statues turn you into mice. We're just ignoring that part entirely. Like, how many golden statues of yourself do you need, and how expensive is that gonna take you? I mean, my goodness. Is it worth the investment just to see shiny versions of yourself? Statues, unless you've hired, like, a really freakishly good, like, sculptor, they're not really gonna look much like you. And tally-ho. Yoink! Terribly sorry, sir. I would have ran past you, but, well, the hallways are rather narrow, so... There we go. Let's see, let's try and do some other stuff. Boom! I got the Mama Dune! And you're weak to that? Okay. So, the monster that was resistant to it got killed, but the one that was weak to it just straight up missed. I want to know the mathematical possibility. Like, how likely is that sort of a thing? I imagine it's not too crazy, but that still seems a little bit silly. Aha! I spent my turn healing. What are you gonna do about it? Just straight up end you. Alright, give me the money. Then, yeah, please accept this for your exploits. Yo! The more money I have, the better the personas I just straight up buy now. Which is all good by me. I need to, like, up my variety. I need to have, like, several personas so I can actually, like, I can actually take advantage of just about any, like, weaknesses an enemy could have.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
Alright, I guess we'll go in here. The question is, what does not turning into a mouse really accomplish in this place? Because I don't think it really does.
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's orders.
Like, okay, yeah, we can go around these parts without, you know, well, being our actual selves, but I don't remember any, like, doors or anything that we couldn't open. And the map seems to only enforce this idea. Alright, I wasn't gonna fight you, but for some reason I felt like it, so here we are. Oh, back to the King Frost! And, eventually the bullets just stop doing damage. I imagine that's to prevent unfairness, but still, rather odd. Rather odd. Get out of here! Man, you are one tanky fellow. Alright, well this could end poorly. Alright, that didn't end nearly as badly as I thought. I was expecting that to go much more poorly. Alright, fine by me. And now we're stronger! Eve knife! And getting more freaking ointment! Okay, that works. Thank you for attacking the guy who probably has the best standard, like, physical defense stat. Ya flippin' dangus. Ain't nobody got time for your dingusin ways. Nay. Got some ointment, though. Everybody's dropping ointment. They raid the medicine cabinet on the way here? Jeez.
All right.
Alright, alright. Now... Healy heals. Okay. Alright. So this is interesting. Yeah. Maybe there was a hole in the wall that I didn't notice? That's possible. Because if they're gonna try and make these puzzles more difficult, it would make sense if I had to, like, in some cases, keep the mouse transformation thingy on. Why is there no divided? Oh, this is divided? That's weird. Weird designs. Why would you even use handrails? Nobody uses handrails because everybody knows how freaking gross handrails are. So why even bother putting them in? I imagine probably to prevent lawsuits. Yeah, that sounds like the most likely scenario. That's why most things are the way they are. Alright, so I can't get through here. But there is a way there, I just gotta get there. This is a predicament. Okay. I just need to check something because it's possible that I was just stupid
I spotted a shadow.
and didn't actually bother. Can I open the door that's way over here? I think I see the red lock mechanism.
Shadow
And yes, okay, the answer is a resounding no, you cannot. Alright. The question is, do I need to be able to turn into the Mises? And why did you immediately turn around? Why didn't you just go... You didn't change your trajectory! You've broken your own pattern! He's ascended, he's gained higher consciousness. This must be ended quickly. My goodness. Alright, now it's these jerks. Let's see. Let's try a little bit of wind. The answer was no. Alright. Alright, let's try this. That's a big old negatory.
Wind attacks shouldn't be used. Look for something else.
Yep. I see. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. There we go. Oh, we got the Muscunda. Now we're less likely to dodge. Not that we really had great odds to begin with. Why must you knock down me? Oh, no. Why didn't you attack Ryuji with that? That would have been more optimal. You're not very good at your job. Oh, all right, I forgot. That also lowers accuracy, and then you decided to attack Ryuji. Maybe I shouldn't be giving my enemies advice. Yep, in fact, I dare say, this is looking to be a bit of a problem. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's just heal everybody up then. It's okay. We can probably not lose. Now, all right, they're rather neutral when it comes to electricity. Of course, if they just flat out miss. All right. You're the one that gets rid of buffs. Yeah. There's Makoto who has the debuff one. Okay. Hang on. I just have to go on the side of caution. My all or nothing strategy never seems to work, so... What do you think of all this ice? Oh, thank goodness. Alright, then I'll do it a second time. Hopefully it'll hit the other dude. It did! Hachi Machi, join my team. Are you a human? If you are, then you should understand me, right? Are you pointing at the wrong person? Blah, blah, blah. Warning shot! Whoa! I'm getting fired up. You've had your turn, so now it's mine. How about you? Oh, that worked. I thought that was it. That sounded a lot like he was gonna go back to fighting me. Okay. Wonder if that takes up ammo. I'm not even sure.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Thought I might have already been at, like, maximum capacity. Apparently not. Hey, new skills.
I gotta use this next time.
And that's full HP. Okay, see, now that's good. Now we've got multiple characters who can give out the healings.
Okay.
The more characters capable of using healing magic, the better. Okay, so I can't go there. So now I'm going to take a quick little looky-loo around.
Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
See if I can... Oh, there's that. But that looks like it just leads back to where... Over there. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but it seems like I was kind of right on the money. At least slightly. And considering I can't find any other possible way of getting further, I guess I need to turn the mouse machine back on. Perhaps there's a hole somewhere around here that I did not see. I know not. That's just... Oh, well, like that one maybe? Yeah, that. But I don't think I can activate that one. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm not a mouse, you see, which is unfortunate. Okay, and you... Why you gotta turn this direction? Why is this suit... Why you got such stupid routine? Thank you, alright. Now there's a guy who has a very low field of vision, let me tell you. You can see about, like, 2 feet in front of him, and that's about it. Bada 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 bullets. Bullets for everyone. And also knives. And more knives, except this time they're attached to gloves. And I mean, there might be a pointy bit at the end of the whip. I'm not sure if the bumps on that thing are pointy or not. I'd have to get a closer look to know. I'm guessing possibly. Certainly seems like that would hurt more than the rounded variant. All right, now we are the Mises. And aha! Okay, there we go. Turns out I'm just a colossal fool. As if that's a surprise to anybody at all. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? Anyway, there we go. Not bad. Now, oh, hey, yo, it's you. Yo, Life Stone. Life Stone got.
Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
Well, I want to open up this door. That's gonna be my main objective.
Yes.
Okay, so that's nice. Won't have to deal with that again.
I see a shadow.
And then there's this guy. Okay, I guess he saw some sort of saw us. I don't know. Whatever. Fine. You want to die? Let's do this crazy song and dance number. I don't give a dippin' dots.
Surprise attack?
Okay. Wind, 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 I say. Wait, isn't the fairy lady like... Okay, no. For a second there, I thought she reflected it for some reason. As it turns out, not so much. Now assist. See, now I'm willing to do this. When it's just one target that needs to get hit with that, yeah, sure, fine. That's all fine and dandy by me. Thank you very much. Taking them downtown. Alright. You know, there's actually been something I've been meaning to do.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now.
Let's see here. Because, surprisingly, bafflingly, this is a really cool outfit for Makoto. Are you seeing this? Like, honestly, other than its kind of red and white, like, color scheme, you can barely even tell it's supposed to be Christmas related. It just looks cool, like the spiked boots and the scarf. Like, I'm down for characters looking cool, and I would not have expected the Christmas-themed outfit to look so dang cool. But I've been meaning, and I keep forgetting to, like, give her that costume back. All right, now we must get rid of the mousy mouse powers. By opening doors, haha! Ah, what a novel concept. Ugh. Very interesting status ailment. Not a lot of games are actually willing to implement, you know, polymorphs as a status ailment these days. Usually because, man, they are really deliberating. Deliberating. They make things difficult, they sure do. Alright. So now we can just sneak our way right on through. And how did I not see you? I ain't got no vision. A mirror ball. Why'd I find a disco ball? That's a little weird. Alright. In fact... Okay, you know what? Hang on a second. I probably should have done this off screen, but you know what? Alright, let's see. What would... I just want to change things up a bit, you know? Let's see... How do you look in a butler suit? Ill-fitting. But you know what? It gives you some style. It gives you some class. Alright, you know what? I just want to change up the outfits a little. That's impractical. That's impractical. What do your winter clothes look like? Yeah, okay, that's good. And I feel like I don't really have anything better than the loungewear, if I'm being completely honest with you. Maybe winter clothes? No, that makes me look too edgy. I'm not a big fan of being some kind of edgy guy. Summer clothes? This makes me look slightly less edgy. Alright, sure, let's go with this. There we go, and my shirt's kind of doing the capey thing. So there you go. Either way, it still looks more casual. And get ready for the bullets! Man, that's gonna take some getting used to. I was really used to those costumes. Get frozen! And I ain't talking about the movie. Which I still have not actually watched. I've just, you know, seen enough people talk about it and reference it and parody it to the point where I'm pretty sure I could give you a very good synopsis of the entirety of the plot.
All right.
Okay.
A decisive.
They call that cultural osmosis.
Let's see here. Okay, I see the hole in the wall that requires mousitude. However, these doors keep closing, so I don't think I'd be able to open it.
Awaiting Joker's orders.
And you better run. You better run, you fool. You think you know what's up? You don't know nothing about nothing. Which is why I took your face. And it's these dudes, but it's okay, because we've got bullets! Boom, boom, chaka-laka boom. There we go. And, well, you're not resistant to it, so let's just hope this takes care of one of them. Nope, it did not at all. That was a big ol' honkin' waste of SP. If nothing else, that outfit makes Makoto's kicks look like they hurt so much more. There we go. And now we just got classy Ryuji up in here. It's so unfitting that it almost kind of cycles backwards. Okay, not bad. And stop accurately remembering who it is you've hit. All right. Oh, never mind. And here I thought we got away pretty relatively unscathed, all things considered. Never frickin' mind.
My goodness gracious! These freaking fairy, these fairy people, they are really
annoying. I mean, all enemies that just mostly rely on status ailments are annoying. Because it's less difficult and more just incredibly tedious. That being said, holy hell, we are in a weak state of affairs, so boom, bada boom, bada boom. There we go, okay. Let's see here. What's all this? More room for the mousy mouses. Gotcha, gotcha. Ah, that's how you do it. We can actually reach. We can get over there and hit the button again from where we are. Are you gonna? No? Okay, great.
Your true form.
nobody ever turns around and walks away. They always mostly just catch me.
We really need to be able to not have to use our SP for a while. Yo, blank card, never use them. Really should, but I don't. Imagine you could make yourself some really freakishly overpowered stuff by using this properly. Oh! Your most diabolical skill to date. Small amount of healing. Oh. Go, sure thing. Plus the outfit matches her eyes. It looks nice. She looks nice. Yeah, alright, now it's time for more backflips. This is entirely unnecessary. Significantly overkill. Still don't wear any gloves. Fun times. Alright, but we're getting level ups. I'm okay with that. Makes personas less expensive.
Alright, so what we can do... Well, what I want to do is go over here and grab this thing.
Yeah, old kaleidoscope. I mean, it has been probably 20 years since I've seen any kind of kaleidoscope. 20 years might be a little too much. I probably saw one in like grade school. So I don't know. Somewhere between 10 to 15 years, I friggin' guess. I don't know, get off my back.
I don't remember everything.
And that door does in fact close.
Interesting. All the doors close once you turn your back to them. That just seems nefarious.
Alright, let's see here. Gotta keep our eyes peelioed. Man, if only they didn't have all of these mouse-sized ventilation shafts. Maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't be able to advance around this place so easily. Sure hope I'm going the right way.
'Cause I'll be honest, I don't really remember anymore. Hang on, where was I supposed to be going?
Right, that way. That's the way we want to go. All right, at least I can remembered. I just had to look at a map, as you do. Mouse, unmouse. It's a very strict field of vision when it comes to these things.
Anyway, there we go.
You know, honestly, we still look too big to fit in those as our mouse forms.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
All right, next thing's next. Solve that little conundrum. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going to have to go through any of these doors again, but I'm not going to not unlock them, because then I'm going to have to, and ooh, that'll be a big old problem. The biggest problem that ever was one. Bronze compass. Interesting.
Why would you make a compass out of bronze?
Perhaps he got it from the Bronze Era, where everything was bronze. Kind of like how in the future, everything is chrome.
I ain't talking about Google.
Alright, let's see. That's a locked door. Let's... and I can't open that. And that guy's decided to go over there because he is pretty confident that he can win Biggest Jerk Award. And I'm you know what? I'd vote for you. A massive inconvenience of a human being. And he ain't even a bean. Okay, he is inflicted with rage. Forgot that I could do that. This is potentially really bad. Or, you know, it could potentially work out completely in my favor. And I could get more physical ointment. Ow, my face. I forgot. Rage means they don't bother actually using any of their special abilities. They just smack you with their physical attacks. So I guess if you know the attack stats of your enemies, you can probably manipulate that into a much more advantageous situation.
Just a theory. Just a theory of the mind.
Alright, now I gotta go back and turn off the mouse machine, and then go back. In retrospect, I should have expected the fact that I would have had to do that. But hey, hindsight and all that good jargon, so... Oh,
I am mouse. Now I am not mouse.
Now I know what that's reminding me of. That outfit that Makoto's wearing. I was wondering, was like the scarf kind of reminded me of a cape, and I was like, why did red and black with a cape? Why is that so familiar? Boom, Ruby. I remember now. All right, so that's pretty neat. I just think it looks good on her. And honestly, Ryuji pulls off the butler suit better than I think he probably should. So, you know. Kind of a backhanded compliment now that I think about it, but hey, what are you gonna do? Ain't gonna do nothing. But what I am gonna do is try and just, you know, sneak my way around that fool. Because boy howdy, I sure would rather not have to deal with that noise.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
Well, we gotta punch this thing first, and then we strike! I do have to wonder why my teammates keep asking me,
Oh man, what are we gonna do? It's a shadow.
well, obviously we're gonna jump in, guns blazing, and go absolutely bonkers on these fools. That's what we always do. That's just how we be.
Burn!
Alright. They shrug off atomic, which is unfortunate. Here, have some more burns! Alright. Well, we can take care of at least one of them. That'll make things slightly less horrible. Alright. Yeah, I was hoping you'd attack Makoto like an idiot. Thank you! Oh, well, that didn't work. Never mind. I spooketh too sooneth. Alright, well, Makoto's acting as a bit of... Okay, never mind. She was kind of our shield, because they were always going to try and attack the person inflicted with the stab ailment, because that would provide the most damage, making the most sense. Really should have probably kept her asleep. Never would have thought something like that really wouldn't have... Like, I never would have thought something beneficial would come back to hurt me in a way. Of course, if we kill her now... Alright, we're good.
That was what I was hoping to see. And more experience.
And we're getting it by the bushel. And that's not even like an increment of money. That's like...
Okay.
I don't know, it's like how you quantify things you put in a basket or something. How much money do we have? Alright. That's a fair bit to burn. But we need more. So much more. as I readjust my microphone, because it kind of got a little wonky on me there. Okay, so the question of the day is, what the dilly-do is this room all about? Well, I'll tell you what this room is all about. It's the room that has the freaking way forward. So you know what? We're just gonna duck, dodge, weave. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, just go this way. Booyah! Booyaka shakalaka. That was honestly kind of bafflingly easy. How did I... Okay. I really need to stop complaining about good things, you know? Okay. Hello? Oh, alright. Seems like we managed to reach the back deck. Luke! Alright, I'm Lukin. Hey, who's that guy?
Hey.
That is a shadow with a gun. My god, they're adapting. That seems to be a shadow, too. Really? It has all... how could you tell? It's not like everything in here is technically a shadow. It looks way tougher than the other ones. You think they're tightening security? It wouldn't be surprising. We've taken down 2 targets after all. Let's proceed forward cautiously. Gotcha. Go in, guns blazing as always.
Show me your true form.
Until my strategy stops working, I'm not going to. Also, oh no, I probably should have healed up. I am not too bright. Overconfidence, overconfidence. It's happening again. Okay, all right. This is fine.
Let's go.
We managed to get the drop on them, so we can heal up. We can heal up. As I use ice attacks. Oh, hey, they're both frozen. All right. That's certainly useful. All right, cool. Go. As we heal ourselves up. There we go. There we go. I feel like fire would be a waste of a perfectly good status element, but... And thawed. All right, let's see. Do Pokemon rules apply, or are they weak to that? No, they are not. Well, he's found flying being weak to electricity to be kind of funny. It's like, well, most things are probably going to be weak to a bolt of lightning. I don't know what having feathers has to do with making it worse. At least water conducts electricity. You can make that work. It makes sense. I gotta be honest, it's crazy. All right, masquerade mask. All right, so just making sure that there wasn't any reason we would want to go over there. And just go straight downstairs, and I think that's a safe room. Otherwise known as a checkpoint. I am all about the checkpoints. Thank you very much.
Got it.
Back to work. Back to work, you scurvy jackals. Or however you wish to be referred. Let's see. So, the question is, where exactly is the door that I need in order to go to the place where the guy is? Like, hello. Entertainment Hall is just near here. We have various games there, including slot machines. I suggest you head there if you're bored. Well, I'm kind of in a fight for my life type situation. Speaking of, I ain't taking no chances, thank you very much. But I will punch you, and I got a diamond for it. Also, they found a treasure chest, thank you. One of the few times I didn't see it before you guys did. Classified armor. Sincerely doubt putting that through a washing machine is going to make anything, but, video games. Yo, stop right there. I'm talking to you guys. Come over here for a sec. An extremely vulgar man. He hasn't said a single cuss, so I know not why they called him this. Wait, does he mean us? He looks super dangerous. I don't want to get involved, even if he's just some old cognitive thing. What are you bucks mumbling about? I hear you've been making quite a mess in here. Yep, we're totally not making a mess, I swear. Who are you anyway? Meow. I'm the one asking questions here. Now drink some salt water and reflect on what you did. I'm leaving this to you guys. I don't got the time to waste on little punks like these.
Come on, man.
Salt water? Does that mean... Well, I mean, if the rest of that was, does that mean you're going to try and kill us? I mean, really feel like you shouldn't have had to have asked that. Look out! Here they come! It's okay, I had initiative. Whoa, hello, we've got devil goats. Interesting, interesting. All right, well, I'm seeing devil, and I'm seeing fire, so I should really be trying ice and light. So let's try medium chance of instant bless kill. Ah, yeah, there you go. Just for the record, do I have somebody more efficient? I might, but I don't get to change them. There we go. When in doubt, you know, man. It's a pretty effective strategy when fighting the devil. Wow, we're actually getting stronger relatively quickly. That's like 2 level ups within like, what, 40 minutes? We emerged victorious. Turns out, not that tough. That wasn't funny, damn it. They were totally trying to kill us. Well, yeah, that's not any different than any other time we've been in a palace. Maybe because we caused a scene at both the restaurant and the pool, somebody has to clean up the mess. Wait a second, clean up the mess? Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah, I guess he was the cleaner. It's because he mops up any trouble that shows its face. I imagine he also kills people. I'm pretty sure that's the main thing he probably does. That should make him pretty easy to find, though. We just gotta disturb the peace somehow. But doing so would have an adverse effect on us finding the other letters of introduction. Well, let's leave them for last and hurry over to the other 2 first. In that case, our next target should be the TV station president of the entertainment hall ahead. Let's go! I actually got to get one of these letters. I spent a lot of time not getting many letters. Alright. We've got not a whole lot. Oh, we got one of these dudes. More masquerade masks, thank you very much. I will always take the loots. Loots give me the monies, and the monies give me the stuffs, and the stuffs give me the power, and the power gives me a sense of self-worth. Ooh, it's a super fancy one, too. What you got there? I got my eternal lockpick. What you gonna do about it? On is happy. A Gilgamesh axe? Excuse me? Alright. We don't really use you on the team, but hey, we're replacing the one you actually started with. There you go. It's something. Alright, what you gonna do? We gonna have to sneaky sneak? Nope, doesn't look like it. This must be the entertainment hall, just like we expected. And the slot-loving TVs. Ooh, that's 1 letter away from being far more rude. Station president should be here. Let us search the area for him. Are you him?
Ah! Today was truly a wonderful experience. Though I lost yesterday, so my winning average is still only 50% so far.
Yep, that's how you self-justify continuing to gamble. Personally, I'll just stick to punching antiques and selling the remains. However that's supposed to work. Hello. Alright, even more downstairs. Okay, up. You know, running downstairs like that, the way we do, is very unsafe. Would not recommend it. Alright, I'm seeing things over there. I like the automatopoeia of Blair just shooting out of the speakers. That's pretty good. Gambling is the ideal pastime for the rich because, you know, we got more than anybody could ever have any use for. I mean, what are we gonna use that money for anyway? Helping people that don't have any? Spending money and wasting time in the same instant. Isn't that the ultimate form of luxury? Yeah, well, have fun with that, I guess.
Ooh, big shiny lion statue.
Wait, no, it has wings. I think that makes it a griffin. Wait, no, a griffin has an eagle face. That's just a lion with wings. Interesting. Oh.
Hey.
Look at all these slot machines. Maybe we'll find that TV station prez we heard about in here.
Yes.
Who'd have thought this would be the second time we'd end up into illusionary gambling machines? All right, let's get a look on. This place isn't too big, so spotting him should be easy. Be careful if you find him, though. He could turn completely bananas. As most of these, every single one we've gone up against so far has. Oh.
Isn't the man sitting over there one of them?
Well, that was easy. Didn't actually have to do anything.
He is the president of a TV station, isn't he?
That is what I'm being led to believe.
He gives letters of introduction to executives of companies who are willing to sponsor his programs.
I knew it!
That's a difficult condition to meet.
PBS is evil! Or are they funded by, like, non-profit stuff? Or is it a cover-up? I don't know. I'm gonna not try and make social commentary on things I don't actually understand.
Wanna just beat it out of him?
I mean, it's worked the first 2 times.
Let me handle this.
Why?
For real? But
Your hat. It's so stupid.
I'll allow it. You've got this, Noir.
You don't have jurisdiction.
Yes, Senpai.
You're like 4th in command.
A letter of introduction. but you're so obviously a child.
Rude.
I'm Haru Okumura, daughter of the president of Okumura Foods. I believe we sponsored you as well.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh, you're her.
Hooray for inadvertent crimes paying off in the end.
It's true that I'm quite indebted to President Okumura. He funded us extremely well, after all. However, it looks like he got a little carried away. My condolences.
Please don't tell me. Like, is he gonna just start bad-mouthing him, and Haru's gonna get cranky, and we're gonna have to fight? Yeah, that's certainly something happening.
Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could. I even threw some extra security his way, but there were limits to what I could do.
Why do you sound like somebody trying to make a... It's like somebody who's doing a voice trying to sound like a big, important guy. Like...
The damage almost reached up to Mr. Shido himself. President Okumura had to be cut off.
Look, I get that you're, like, evil and junk and stuff, but do you really have to say this kind of stuff in front of, you know, his daughter?
Cut off.
Which is just kind of messed up.
It seems he didn't just cast him off his ship, but also used him to trap the Phantom Thieves.
Yes, thank you for oversharing. Can I have the letter now?
Bravo, Mr. Shido. Truly a nasty maneuver.
Yeah, that's really not something to applaud.
Won't you please give me a letter of recommendation? Once our company recovers, I will arrange for us to cooperate with you in a sponsorship role.
Come on.
You're the daughter of the late president. Do you really have the authority to do that?
Depends on how the hierarchy works.
Your employees probably resent you.
She didn't do anything.
Well, that's not important. I'm in your father's debt, after all. I can repay some kindness to his daughter.
Okay. It's something.
Thank you. Very much.
Now into the conversation, and we could just move on.
Your father truly was a fool.
Okay, here we go.
He could have lived a life of luxury if only he'd done what he was told.
Well, at least until he stopped being useful one way or another, then he would probably get up and killed anyway.
You know, I'm the one who broadcast the moment of his mental shutdown.
Why would you admit to that?
Our ratings shot up because of that.
Like, I get that you're just a cognitive version, and you act the way that the guy in charge expects you to. But that's still a level of just dumb. That's just dumb. And he's laughing about it. Real good belly laugh.
Stop it.
And here comes the combat.
How could you talk about my father's death like that?
Apparently very easily.
That's just business.
Most definitely is not. That is sadism. Kind of a difference.
If you like, we can get you in a documentary. Overcoming death to rebuild the family company. You're so cute, you might just get good ratings.
Now you're even adding a little bit of creeper territory on top of this Sunday of malice. Yeah, okay, let's beat him down.
I will not forgive you for that. You had better apologize to my father.
Or to Haru by proxy.
Time to save her.
Well, that plan almost worked.
Are you thieves?
No, we're the we're the cruise directors. What do you think? Okay, turn into birds and a monkey man with a sword. Okay. My knife looks cool though. All right. Let's start throwing various spells at the wall and see what happens. Have some wind. All right, well that was a resounding fail. And that guy has been inflicted with rage. Interesting. Let's see. Atomic! Weird, thought that would have been a... Oh, well that makes it seem kind of obvious what it is in retrospect. Thank you for that. Alright, that being said, let's still try to burn ya. Alright, the monkey man, he's not down. He's not down for the fire. Oh! Oh, that was almost death. That was almost death. Okay, let's Electrify! There we go. As much as I would love to do that again, dude has a freaking barrier up. Then again, I guess, you know, actually this will work.
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull.
Yeah, it's just a resistance. Still pretty good. Let's see. I'm trying to, like, I'm pretty sure one of the characters who can heal will have a turn before one of the enemies, but at the same time, I don't actually feel confident in that. Like, at all. Let's see, where's those life gems? Don't I have, like, about 1.5 bazillion of those things? Yeah, there you go. Here. At the very least, it'll give you enough to be able to withstand a painful blow. Yeah, kind of like that.
Focus on healing up. Persona!
Basically, kind of like that. There we go. All right. The old pick-me-up. You being serious with that noise right now? Okay, well, that's incredibly aggravating. And you absorb fire? Yeah, you do. All right, then we'll just smack you around a little. That is a very resilient ape. Okay, apparently that would have one-shot me. Holy crap. That's messed up. All right, thank you, on. And, oh, Ryuji has, like, no SP left anymore. Well, that's gonna make exploiting weaknesses a touch difficult, ain't it?
Skull, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm sure I've got electricity in here somewhere. Yes, man of many arms. Bum, ba, da, bum. There we go. Yes, yes, yes.
Joker.
And again, I don't feel like actually taking a risk.
Okay.
I am not a risk-taking man.
Thanks.
There we go. That'll keep everybody alive. Haha! What are you gonna do about that? She's too quick.
Use my persona.
Too quick, too strong, too smart, too fast. Quick and fast. Same thing, basically. Don't know why I try to make a distinction. Hey, could you maybe stop doing that? They have so much health that, honestly, what's a good healing spell for us is actually not all that impressive for them. Which is interesting to me. Anyway, just keep on smack-a-lacking. Nope, status helmet recovered. Assault dive! Alright, well, you're doing less damage. Fine by me. Alright, that's certainly a problem for Ryuji, though. Alright, get ready for a zap attack! When does the resistance wear off? It's a big pile of bananas right there, and I'm not a fan of it. Oh, hey! Oh, well, that didn't last long. That did not last long at all. All right, well, that got rid of one of them. Step in the right direction. Let's see. Let's just, you know, play it safe. Oh, now it's decided to revert. All right, that's definitely a problem. And my chair will not cooperate. Ugh. Okay, that was incredibly uncomfortable. Thank you for that chair. Okay. And now my leg is stuck. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Gotta bring you back so you can actually get some experience from this. It's technically a boss, which means it should be pretty lucrative.
Skull's in trouble.
Yeah, well, when isn't he?
Are you okay? He's not in your health.
Okay, more of the heals. Everybody, heal the guys. Go, heal the guys, heal the gals. Do all the things. Smack a bird. The bird is mad. Are you serious with this nonsense?
Go. Power up.
Okay, let's not revive him for just a moment.
Knock them right off their feet.
Okay, yeah, we should be able to actually stop it now. There we go, another revival bead.
Screw that up.
Oi, I get why that they can only survive one mortal blow. Doesn't make it any less inconvenient. Okay, so now we've just got to figure out what the hell to do with you. Also, probably should have healed Ryuji with that turn. I'm not bright. Alright, well, let's see. You drain fire, so how do you feel about ice?
Damn it.
Joker, you missed?
Well, you have evade ice, so that's just making me think that it probably is your weakness. Alright, fine, whatever. Our normal attacks seem to be doing a lot of damage thanks to that buff. Well, take what we can get. Now I will try ice again. I was right! Haha, alright. Obvious in retrospect. I mean, if they have a skill that increases their evasion to a specific thing, chances are that's their weakness.
Too slow.
All right, Queen.
Wow, a lot of us dodged that.
Persona.
Far more than I was
Let's
expecting.
go.
All in all, a pretty good day. A pretty good day.
Thanks.
Okay. Just keep smacking him around, smacking him around. Really not the best idea considering how weak he is, but at the same time, I don't give a dip.
Skull, what are you doing?
Good. Great. Super-de-duper glad that happened.
Joker, you're looking cool.
I'm always looking cool, especially with the ice magic girl. Please be enough to end you, and it wasn't. Miracle Punch! That's not too miraculous. I get that it has a high crit chance, but, like, not that miraculous, gotta say. All in all, rather unimpressive. Alright, now give me the benefits. There's the benefits. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Enough to pull this noise off. Thank you. New skill.
Check out this new skill.
Marata Dukaja. Increase attack for all allies for 3 turns. What's this? Maybe I should start using this more often instead of relying on
Give it a
Futaba.
try.
Ooh, that's handy dandy. 20% HP recovery for backup allies. That's 1% SP. On the supercharged version's only 3. Great. Absolutely stupendous. Sigh. And now we have the letter of introduction. We had it before. We didn't have to get into a fight. I assume, as part of the media, you have knowledge about quite a few important topics. We will not take your life as long as you share the knowledge that you've kept from the public. We also won't kill you at all because, you know, that's not what we do, but you don't know that, so we can use it as a bluff. Remember that Kanashiro guy? The one from the Yakuza who ended up on the news a while back? Well, the money he was gathering all went to Shido-san. Well, that's interesting. Shido and Kanashiro were connected? Indeed, as well as that old man Madarame! His counterfeit business, along with Kanashiro's mafia, Yakuza, aided Shido-san quite a lot financially. Huh. So it's just Kamashido, who was just a complete scumbag and not helping anybody else in the process? He was just, that's the only one not associated with everything? That's nutso.
I see.
I understand now. Hey, you were forcing the news to be about Akechi and Cheeto all the time, right? I'm sick of them! Wait, this guy's not a real person. Telling him ain't gonna do nothing for us.
Yes.
Come on, we have to take down Cheeto himself. And we're technically, because due to the fact that we have to get 5 of these things, we're technically over halfway there.
I would never have imagined that their leader would commit suicide.
Why is he on TV so much? He's not that interesting.
Akechi-kun, did you anticipate this curious turn of events?
I'm gonna say probably yeah, considering he shot me. Or at least he thinks he did.
Oh, certainly not to this extent.
Lies!
But it is important to note that he was the mastermind behind the recent commotion.
Despite the fact that that's a lie!
Getting captured must have wounded his pride irreparably. Such things happen often to insurgent leaders.
Uh-huh.
According to the police, the whereabouts of the other members are still currently unknown.
Hopefully forever.
Considering they no longer require testimony from the leader, the investigation will be hard to...
May I butt in for a second?
Well, he's never stopped you before.
Of course.
The Phantom Thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused.
Yeah, going around helping people and stuff. Man, that's chump change. You gotta go around murdering people, obviously.
I don't care if they come after me. For the victims of their evil deeds and for their families.
I don't know when you're gonna get your comeuppance, but when you do, oh, it will be glorious.
I will capture the remaining Phantom Thieves, no matter what.
And playing it up for the crowd.
My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't.
No wonder they call you an ace detective of justice. What passion.
What? Complete and total horse hockey!
How about we use this opportunity to poll the audience? Those who believe the detective of justice will annihilate the Phantom Thieves. Press your buttons now.
Gee, I wonder if it's gonna be a clean sweep.
My, everyone in the audience agrees.
There's only 50 people in the audience? Wow. You must not get good ratings.
Looks like you can't back down now.
Maybe that's why they're so obsessed with bringing this dude on. It's the only way they can get funding.
I will do the best I can. Oh, but I do have to study for my college entrance exams. I might not be able to promise that.
I don't even get it. It's fake charming.
None of these people know that I was an undesirable child.
Yeah, you and a great majority of the human population. You're not special, dude. People have gone through exactly what you have and turned out to be incredibly great people. I really don't get your excuse here.
I wanted people to rely on me. I wanted to be needed.
So you started killing? I fail to see the correlation.
I devoted myself to my studies, acted as an honor student, and made my name as an ace detective.
Well, I mean, you faked your way through that last one.
And thanks to the Nav app, and the persona bestowed upon me by the gods,
Oh my god, you better not have delusions of grandeur.
I managed to dispose of any who got in my way.
And not a hint of remorse. So, yeah.
Though it took me some time to finally do so. All that remains is to tell him.
Tell who what now?
But still, wasn't their leader's suicide a letdown for you, given how long it took to apprehend him?
Again, seeing as how I'm the one that shot him. No.
I think if it were me, I would have collapsed from the shock.
Yeah, well, you also don't look like you have that good of a constitution.
True.
Assuming I'm using that word correctly.
It did make me feel
Probably
somewhat
not.
dizzy. Just a little, though.
Lies!
Perhaps my mind was worked up due to the major task I'd undertaken.
Hey, who is that? If you don't turn off your phone, the Phantom Thieves might change your heart.
Is that supposed to be like a threat? Like, I'm not entirely sure. Are you portraying us as bad guys or good guys? Because that's, like, annoying. You know, I don't even care.
A phone?
A phone?
See? Even Akechi-kun's face is stiffened up.
Oh, man, he better not inexplicably actually have some freaking detective skills.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm not bothered. Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
That's not even charming or funny. Why are people laughing and being entranced by his face? I don't get it. If his facade was actually clever or witty or something, maybe. As is, he ain't nothing. And the next one, who else remains? We're leaving the cleaner for last, so we just got that IT president guy left. And I know it's IT, I'm just saying it for funny effects. We don't have any clues about him yet, though. Either way, let's proceed onward. We still haven't gotten a full grasp of the ship's layout. Very well. And I'm not seeing a lot of ways out. Oh, wait, hang on. Safe house for me. Thank you very much. Always take the checkpoints whenever you can get them. Unless that's another letter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do you want to bet we're gonna have to go through another maze? Yeah, I'm definitely taking a mild siesta before we do any of that. And what? Look at you, what you doing all the way over there? You silly girl. My goodness gracious. All right, in the next part, guess we're gonna find ourselves an IT guy. I guess the president of an IT company, which I didn't even know there were IT companies. I thought companies had IT people. There's so much about this world I know nothing of. That was a double negative. I'll see you next time.